Hi, Catholic Gardener here. Time for an update. And Henry's here.
Hi! If you want to find some more plants like this, buy it at the store. And we have watermelon in our house. We could buy some, but I don't think it's very cheap.
Thanks, Henry. Okay, over here, I'm just going to start in my veggie garden. I have peppers. I have a bunch of peppers. I started off with just a few, but I got some from my sister-in-law, so I added those in too. So we'll just start over here. This is a bell pepper. I think it's an orange bell pepper is what she gave me. And right there is a sweet bell pepper. Over here is a ghost pepper plant, and I planted this a couple weeks ago, and I think that it was too cold because the leaves right here are curled. So I'm hoping with this warm weather it'll fix itself and it'll get better. And then I have a jalapeno plant there that I actually bought this one from the store. And it's already got a bud right there. And over here I have a cayenne pepper that I got from my sister-in-law, and there's already a pepper on there. And there's a couple blooms, but they don't look too good. But these ones over here look a little better. If I can focus on it. Sorry guys. There we go. And then over here I have a banana pepper. This one was really eaten at. I don't know what was eating it, but it got attacked good. And I planted this a couple weeks ago too. Same thing on this one, little curled leaves. Over here is a chipotle pepper. I've never grown that before, so that's going to be exciting. Over here is one of my jalapenos that I started from seed. Same thing with the ghost pepper and the banana pepper. Planted this one kind of early. So I'm hoping with the warmer weather it'll start taking off and it'll be a little healthier. We'll see. Wish me luck on those. Here's another banana pepper. And this one is another cayenne pepper, I think. And over here, I plan on growing okra, and I'm hoping that I spaced my peppers out enough to where it won't shadow them out. I think that I already have some seedlings. The first time I planted, it didn't take very good, but the weather was also not very hot. But that looks like a seedling. And those two too. But I replanted some more, and what I did is this time I actually soaked the seeds overnight because I heard that helps. Over here by the teepee trellis, I do have one bean already coming up, so that's exciting. And I'm waiting for the others to come up. I don't know if it hasn't been warm enough yet. And I have a cucumber over there, a cucumber over there. Got one, actually two over there, so I might have to take one out. And waiting for this one to come back up. It wasn't an Armenian cucumber, and there was one in there, but the little seedling didn't make it, so I planted some more. So I hope it comes up and the weather's more favorable for it. Okay, over here is my tomatoes, and I wish they were looking a little better than they do. This is the Japanese black trifle. I feel like it hasn't really grown much since my last video, so I don't know about this one. We'll see. And over here is the indigo rose. Same thing with this one. Just doesn't seem like it's been growing very good, so we'll see what happens. Over here is Cherokee purple. And I have a tomato on it already down there, so we'll see how it goes too. Over here is the Roma tomato. And it's the black cherry, Jet Star, And my little basils that I actually rooted, and they always kind of look like this to begin with, but I think they'll start getting better. And I actually planted some cilantro over here because I had some that were growing right by my dill, and I heard that it's not good to grow your cilantro right by your dill. So I moved it, but it's kind of struggling a little bit. We'll see if it gets better. And I also planted some dill over here, but that's also struggling. So we'll see how it does. Over here I planted some zucchini. I am actually growing it in the container this year. We'll see how that goes. I'm actually very afraid of squash bugs and really any kind of insects, so wish me luck. Over here I had extra tomato plants, so I just stuck this one in a pot, and we'll see how that goes. That's a Jet Star too. Okay, over in my herb garden I added quite a few new things, and some things have grown. I added basil, which is my favorite. By the end of probably this month, I'll probably have made at least 4 more plants to put in the ground. I use a ton of basil, and I like to give it away too. And I actually started some from seed, thinking that nothing would really come of it, but there's a little tiny basil plant right there, and then I have another one right there. So hopefully those turn out good. I got another thyme plant, and then there's my bigger thyme plant. I went ahead and cut some of the blooms off of it. And over here I have, well, there's my mint. I have some parsley right there, and right there. And I have cilantro finally. Yay! And my dill is bigger too. My dill has grown a lot. And I have my chives over here, the little baby chives coming up right there. And then my bigger chive plant, which weeds are trying to take over. I need to weed. And I have rosemary there, and then my lettuce has grown a lot, and I'm planting some more. And then I have some kale, which is super exciting. And then I just put a random little cherry tomato plant over here. So hopefully that'll turn out good. But that's my update, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how some of my stuff has grown.